Hi guys, welcome to this video. This video is the next video in the series of your free email plan for Amazon Ultimatum to help you get up and running quickly, all ready for 2017 and make some money with Amazon. And over the past 2 or 3 days I've actually shown you the things that will help you to do that, given you some niches, given you quite a long video on how to build a plan, which is probably the most underrated thing with the whole of online marketing or whatever you're doing. People just don't build a plan. I've outlaid that for you, how I recommend you do it, that will help, given you the niches. And today I've got a full download for you, the Amazon Ultimatum ranking plan. And I'm not only going to give you that, which you could actually view, you can click the link in your email and download, but I'm also going to give you a walkthrough of how to actually look at a really good, well SEO'd page, so you can see it on a site and the sort of things that you have to look at that will bring you in results. Now, I've been showing you the gaming chair site. I wanted to round up some sales from the site this week. It's by no means all of them. These are sales just from that site, just from the gaming chair site, and it's continuing to make sales. And the reason, again, I wanted to show you, let me be clear, this isn't a sort of saying, look, I'm getting results, so you're guaranteed results. Let me be clear, this is a business. That's what I've tried to say the whole way through all of my stuff. Results vary. It depends on your niche, how well SEO'd your site is, your click-through rate, and all manner of things. So please don't take this as you just set up a site and you're guaranteed sales flying in. It's a lot of hard work. But this is the thing, out of the stuff that we've been speaking about in this free course, these are the components that make it happen and actually build you up a real business. Because think of this, guys, a business, an Amazon affiliate business, isn't just your Amazon affiliate sites making money. It's the fact that every single one that you have making money is an asset that you can then build up into an authority site. So once it actually starts ranking and starts making sales and you're getting more people to it, in the eyes of Google, which is where we want to be, it becomes more valuable in the eyes of Google and starts to raise up, and then you'll find it easier to rank for more difficult key phrases. So then you can build up into an authority site, check your click-through rate, and really put all the pieces together and start your site flying. Build some natural backlinks. This site as well has hardly any social media stuff done, which I recommend, but it hasn't had hardly any done, so it's ranking off the strength of the SEO, the content, and the natural links on the site. And it's got some really good spots in the search engines with 10 pages. There's 11 pages on there now. And there you go. So that's not a huge site, but that's how quick it works. Also, just to say, make sure that you check out the link in your email or the link underneath this video for Amazon Ultimatum. It's far more than just having a site built for you. This is going to be my one and only course for 2017. No longer am I releasing Amazon course after Amazon course and putting the work in and just sort of releasing courses and doing sort of updates and so on. Partly because you know, all the best things, I sort of constantly try and think of ways to get people to do this stuff, to actually get it and start making money. And what I've come to the conclusion of is that my business is better for you guys in a done for you perspective. So what Amazon Ultimatum does is give you an entire training course that covers every single aspect that we've been talking about. So you'll get the plan actually built for you. You'll get the niches picked for you, unless you have some you want to try yourself, but you get it all done for you. That's basically the whole premise of the course. And what you can also get at the minute, really, I mean, you can get it at the launch, but again, it will be, I'll just show you on this. Let me just open it in a new tab. You can see here the price will be $1,560, and that's still an absolute steal for the entire course and for a 30-page authority site. But right now you can get in and have the whole thing for $995 or 2 payments of $597. And that's not just, again, not just the site built for you, but the entire A's and Ultimatum course, guaranteed support. I go through everything. I go from everything from starter. You've got A's and Ultimatum Lite in there, how to set up WordPress, really beginner stuff on there. And then you've got how to do everything that you're going to need to do. You get the niches picked out for you. I talk about it here, so if you want to, you'll see here it's quite a long video, but make sure that you have a look at that, because I'm genuinely putting the price up when this timer hits 0. Right now, before that timer hits 0, you can get in all ready for Wednesday. It's officially launching on Wednesday the 30th, but that's when the price goes up as well. And right now you can get in full access and get the 30-page authority site built for you, just like this site that's making sales, ranking in the search engines. Here it is on a difficult key phrase, Xbox One gaming chair. Okay, so it's not a long tail phrase. You can see it there. Here we go. Let me type in another one. Best Xbox One gaming chair. Okay, there it is. So this is actually ranking for best Xbox One gaming chair, and that's a paid ad there. That's a sort of featured listing, which are brilliant, but that is actually the same site as this one. Okay, so it's actually ranking. That's an advert, that's a featured listing, that's a website, that's the same website, that's a news listing. So it's actually ranking number 3 on Google for best Xbox One gaming chair, best PS4 gaming chair. Whoops, just put a space in there to show you. Here we go. Best PS4 gaming chair. And you can see it's there. It's actually the Xbox One article. The strength of that is ranking that. But there's also PS4 content on the site. It's ranking for most, if not all, of its phrases and the products on this site. And again, I'm going to whiz through with you now exactly why it's ranking. And this is really where the strength is. And let me say this, if you get anything from this course and you decide not to join me in A's and Ultimatum, let me give you this. If you're messing about with push button systems, site builders, stuff that pre-populate your site with 1,000 products, the chances of you getting ranked on SEO are very slim unless you went through and you spent a lot of time replacing all of the content, in which case, in my opinion, I recommend building the site yourself, because Google is looking for quality content. It's looking for quality content, good connection between the links linking through to quality content, and a really good to answer all the questions that people were sort of asking. Let me show you. Okay, so we were looking at the best gaming chair for PS4. Let me just whiz through with you what a well-structured SEO'd article looks like, so you got something. Okay, so if we go to edit page here, and you look here, okay, so this is 68% score, okay, and it's good, but let me actually show you a better one, because if you're sort of thinking, well, SEO Presser isn't the be-all and end-all of SEO, it's a good reminder on what to do, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Here's one I've just done. Okay, but just for the sake of showing you, look, this one's on 86% score. Okay, I'll just show you what makes a really, really good SEO'd article that will rank. I won't whiz through why I'm doing this. We're going to actually cover it in the course. If I were to go through it now, it would take hours. But you have got, remember your download, the ASIN Ultimatum Ranking System. That will go into more detail as well. And I just want to whiz through with you now the key points. So you've got your main key phrases in the title. You've got good content that's clear to read. And the main point I wanted to whiz through with you is that all of these links are relevant links going through to relevant content on and off the site, that if you were to read this and you land on this site, it's taking you through to relevant content. So this first link will take you through to this post, the exact post, because that's what I want to be picked up for. Okay, this link will take you through to Amazon for an actual search for the DX Racing gaming chair range. If you're in a hurry, you can go through and that will take you through to the product page. And then you've got, if you're looking for more of a console gaming chair, that takes you through to the home page of the site, because that's pretty much what's on the site. Then you've got, this link takes you through to a full top 10 list of the top gaming chairs. Then you've got, this link will take you through to that review of the X-Rocker 51396. Then you've got this one, best gaming chair for the Xbox One. We just had a look at it. It will take you through to that content. Then you've got best gaming chair for the PS4. It will take you through to that content. And in turn, all of this content will link back to each other. So it works really, really well. You've got good headings splitting up the content. You've got good content generally throughout the site. You've got pictures and banners and links. And it's all contextual and all in line with exactly the way Google want you to build a site. You've got featured images on it. You've got good SEO here. Okay. And it all adds up. Just update that for the sake of it. Here we go. It all adds up to a really well SEO'd piece of content and something that will rank. So when you're looking at these sort of positions and thinking, you know, how do I get these positions? What actually makes it rank? What makes it rank quickly? There's no magic secret. It's hard work. It's really good content. It's linking between the content. It's building the site up. It's good keyword research. It's researching the niches and making sure that you've actually got a niche that you can rank for, like the niches I've given for you. And it's setting a plan to actually get this in action and doing a little bit every day, or I covered it in like a 40-minute video of how to build a plan. And I'd love to have you with me on ASIN Ultimatum, where I could take you through in depth and show you how to do this. And like I say, it's not just another course. The reason it's not just another course, watch this full video. The reason it's not just another course is because you get a free 30-page site built for you, just like the gaming chairs one, in your own personal niche. It's not in the gaming chair niche. It's in a niche for you personally. No PLR content, all unique content, but it is closing very, very shortly. Remember, it may well close before this timer hits 0, because I can't fit in hundreds of people. Once it hits like 3, 4, 5 people, I'm going to close the doors. And that sounds silly to have that many people in a course, but this is going to be a course, my only course for 2017. The only chance, I dare say, to actually get something that isn't a push button system, is a real site built for you, is set up correctly, because no one's crazy enough to do that amount of work. That's truly my belief, but I want to do it for you, because I know that when you get into ASIN Ultimatum and you start going through the course, that's all well and good. But if you're having a site built for you, 30 pages of content, interlinked correctly, SEO'd correctly, a brilliant niche, something that can rank, you've then got a very, very valuable asset that's worth about 4 or 5 times the cost of the course. It is very limited. I'd love to have you with me. Grab your spot before it goes down, and watch this video for everything else you get, because I've only spoken about a very small part of it. And even if you don't decide to join, make sure that you put this into action, because it works, and I'd love to see you inside. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Grab it before it's too late, and I look forward to building you a mammoth site. Cheers, guys.